What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Brillante by Ayumi Hamasaki. And I'm like, okay, this title, Brillante. I'm like, oh, Ayumi, you speak Spanish now? Let me find out if you speak in Spanish, Ayumi. But yeah, I'm not used to hearing Spanish titles from Ayumi Hamasaki. They're usually English titles, you know. But nevertheless, Ayumi gets a checkpoint for that. So this lyrical analysis, it was requested by YouTube user LB90047 space period. So thanks a lot for the request. And I retrieved these song lyrics from an organization called ayumi.primenova.com. So thanks a lot to them, or to that organization. All right, here we go with this lyrical analysis. Here we go. I decided that this is my last time to write. Okay, so Ayumi, this is her last song she gonna write, y'all. This is her last song. Are you sure about that, Ayumi? You sure about that? Thinking of you, I don't tell you the reason. This is the biggest present from me. Alright, so this is a present to her haters. You know, she's like, here's my present to you guys. I'm gonna not write songs anymore. But wouldn't that just be giving in to the haters? You know? Why should the haters get what they want? Shouldn't the people who support you get what they want first? But this is Ayumi, so I'm pretty sure she got a motive behind all this. Let's see. A human a human is much stronger than I thought, isn't he? I stayed in the darkness a little longer, but it's time to go. So I guess humans can endure more than she thought, and she stayed in the darkness a little longer than she ought to have stayed in darkness, and now it's time for her to go. She wants to see the light, you know. Ayumi wants to feel the heat of the sun. So she probably going to like go to the beach or something. All right. Next. Oh yeah, and by the way, and just in case you don't know, even though the words are practically just about similar, but brillante is pretty much like brilliant, kind of like something that's really lively or really bright. You know, brilliant. It means brilliant in English. English. So yeah, brillante is brilliant in English. Well, in Spanish. So brillante is Spanish and brilliant is English. There you go. All right, back to the story. The lyrics. Let's see. I couldn't see anything. After that, I saw everything. Okay, so after what? What happened that you couldn't see nothing, but now you can see everything? All right. The road ahead is too narrow. All right. Well, I guess it must be too narrow. That must be a narrow road because Ayumi is really thin. So I guess this road is like really narrow. And I have no choice but to walk alone. So I'm guessing there's not enough space for like two people on this path that Ayumi's on. Must be really narrow. When the pain comes, far beyond the reach of imagination. Let's see. There is no more energy left to be able to cry or shout. So I'm guessing Ayumi has some pain. What else is new? She always about, in pain about something. A human is entirely caught in nothingness, isn't he? So a human is caught within emptiness, oblivion, non-being. Interesting. But I'm guessing she's meaning that maybe what we really deal with isn't really meaningful, perhaps, on our day-to-day basis. Like, in the big scheme of things, human beings are kind of caught up within nothingness because we deal with so much meaningless things throughout our life, Maybe something along those lines. What had been two became one, and became two. So Ayumi doing her mathematics right there. So she took away one. It was originally two. She took away one, but then added one back to it, so it became two again. So that's that Ayumi mathematics, y'all. Y'all need to learn about that. It's no more than that. We've just come full circle, haven't we? Hmm, that's interesting. So it's like at first they were together, then they were apart, but then they got back together. So I'm guessing it's like full circle. And they, I guess, meaning Ayumi and whoever she's singing about. I couldn't see anything. After that, I saw everything. The road ahead is too narrow, and I can no more walk on side by side with you. So this is like her goodbye song. Like she is saying goodbye and is parting from someone, and she has to go on this path in this road alone. Because sometimes you do have to go it alone, and people can't come with you. It's something that you have to experience and do for yourself. And those are all the lyrics to this song. I think the lyrics they're nice, not quite as straightforward, but for Ayumi, this is straightforward for Ayumi. You know, this is probably one of the more straightforward songs I think at least I've encountered. Because sometimes she can be just a bit too cryptic to the point where I'm what the beep are you singing about, Ayumi? But yeah, wants to experience the light. She wants to get out of the darkness, and that is, I guess, metaphoric for her wanting to go down and experience her path and go on her path. And though she may want to take this person on her path with her, she can't. So she has to do this alone. So I think it's something like that. For the music video for this song, the music video is really interesting. I'm getting like Lady Gaga vibes from this music video. And I don't know who did what first. I wasn't really interested in that. But it kind of is like reminiscent of like, say, Lady Gaga's Alejandro video. I don't know who released what first, to be fair. I haven't really checked, the dates, the release date. So I don't know if this is just what happened or what. So I ain't saying no one. I'm not saying that anyone is plagiarizing anyone, but I'm just saying it's just I see a little similarity there. And it's like Ayumi in like a men's bathroom, shower room, something like. And she's dressed like a combination of Cleopatra and Wonder Woman. That's what I get from that outfit. So then she walks out of the bathroom and then she goes into like the training room where the guys are training. I'm guessing they're like boxers, maybe. Like, the sport and they box. Not like they're wearing boxers. But yeah, in the room, it's like she's in the room with these guys and they're like practically almost naked. They have on like underwear, and even the underwear is skimpy. They're not like boxers or boxer briefs. They're like almost like Speedos, kind of like. So, like Ayumi, like she's like, I guess she is, getting her exploitation on. You know how they do with women when it comes to like rap videos and rock videos. Well, she's doing that, but she's doing that with dudes in her video, I guess. So I guess you do you, Ayumi. Pimp them dudes. Get them for all they're worth. All right. But let's see. After that, then it's this weird person that's by Ayumi sometimes and is singing and really annoying, making really annoying facial expressions. And it kind of looks like a dude in drag too. It may be, it may not be, but yeah, it's like singing like the lyrics to the song. And at this point, I'm getting kind of like alumni association vibes with this video. If you get what I'm saying, the alumni association vibes with this video. And I'm like, they done got Ayumi. They trying to get Ayumi up in that alumni association stuff. Like Ayumi Do not join that. Do not get involved with that stuff. I'm telling you. Then at one point, like there's like a pyramid of men that are supporting Ayumi, kinda, and she's on a throne on top of them. And then the dudes are kind of like grabbing at her and stuff. And then that same annoying drag queen looking person is by Ayumi singing. And then the dudes grab Ayumi, but then she is able to get away from the dudes. And then the other person is still singing by her with some like sharp finger knife thing. And at one point, Ayumi is, you see, like at the end, you see like blood streaming from Ayumi's eye. And then she like falls over. And then this music comes to like a weird, abrupt end. And then it looks like Ayumi's dead. So I'm like, dang, y'all. The Alumni Association done got Ayumi Hamasaki, y'all. Like, dang it. So I'm hoping that this is just like a video and not really her, like, expressing her true, like, true life situation here. But yeah, the video is weird. It's different, and I'll give it that. It's kind of like, again, Lady Gaga / Madonna, but more so I'm getting Lady Gaga vibes from it. But I think I've said all I pretty much have to say, So thanks a lot for watching, y'all. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now.